Hello, lovely people, and welcome back to the Travel Partner channel. I'm Sarah, and today we're diving into the wonderfully weird world of German Christmas traditions. Forget mince pies and ugly jumpers. Think pickles, horned beasts, and drinks you literally set on fire. We're about to uncover festive gems that might make you swap your turkey for a bratwurst. So, grab something warm, get comfy, and prepare for a German-style Christmas adventure. If you love discovering quirky traditions, hit that subscribe button. It's the best virtual Christmas present you can give. Ready? Let's get this festive show on the road. Let's kick things off with St. Nicholas Day, Nikolaustag, a holiday that's as magical as it is unique. While the rest of the world is still gearing up for Christmas, Germany is already in full festive swing. This isn't Santa Claus, but the original gift-giving bishop, St. Nicholas himself. He's the inspiration behind Santa, but with a distinctly old-school twist. On the evening of December 5th, German kids get to work, polishing a shoe or boot until it shines like new. It's not just about the treats, it's about the ritual, the anticipation, and a little bit of elbow grease. If you've been good all year, you'll wake up to find your shoe brimming with chocolates, clementines, nuts, and maybe even a small toy. It's a reward for good behavior and a sweet start to the holiday season. But if you've been a bit naughty, or if you left your shoe dirty, expect a lump of coal or a twig instead. It's a gentle, if slightly cheeky, reminder to be on your best behavior. Picture this. A whole street lined with gleaming shoes and boots, each one a tiny beacon of hope, waiting for morning surprises. The sight is both heartwarming and a little magical. It's more than just a tradition. It's a communal event. Families and neighbors all take part, sharing in the excitement and building anticipation together. Parents bundle up and sneak outside in the chilly night, playing Secret Santa for their kids. It's a little act of magic that keeps the wonder alive, year after year. So, if you ever spot a lone boot on a doorstep in Germany during December, don't worry. It's not a sign of a wild night out. It's just Saint Nick making his rounds, spreading a bit of joy. And honestly, who wouldn't want to wake up to a shoe overflowing with chocolate, fruit, and little surprises? It's the kind of morning every kid dreams of. It's a tradition worth adopting. Practical, charming, and a brilliant way to encourage kids, and maybe adults, to keep their shoes clean. Germany, you've truly nailed the Christmas countdown. With traditions like these, the holiday season starts early, and the magic lasts just a little bit longer. Next up, the Advent calendar. Adventskalender. Germans practically invented the countdown to Christmas. It started with chalk marks on doors, then evolved into little windows hiding pictures, and finally, chocolate. Thank you, Gerhard Lang, for commercializing the first Advent calendar and making December delicious. Today, you'll find calendars with chocolates, toys, beauty products, even gin or beer. There's one for everyone, even pets. It's not just for kids. Adults get in on the daily surprise, too. Offices gather around to open doors. Families make their own with tiny bags or boxes. It's a daily ritual of joy, anticipation, and a reminder to slow down and savor the season. The Advent calendar is more than a sugar fix. It's a cherished piece of German Christmas spirit. Enter the Weihnachtsmarkt, where the air is crisp, the lights are dazzling, and every corner feels like a scene from a holiday storybook. German Christmas markets are pure festive magic, transforming city squares into glowing winter wonderlands that feel straight out of a fairy tale. Forget flimsy stalls. These are immersive wonderlands with twinkling lights, joyful carolers, and the irresistible scent of roasting chestnuts drifting through the air. Originating in the Middle Ages, these markets have evolved over centuries into vibrant celebrations of crafts, food, and community spirit, drawing locals and visitors alike. Stalls brim with handmade ornaments, delicate glass baubles, and treasures crafted by local artisans, each piece telling its own festive story. You'll find cozy woolens, scarves, mittens, and hats, perfect for keeping warm as you wander, and absolutely no plastic tat here. But let's be real, we're here for the food. Sizzling bratwurst, golden potato pancakes, heart-shaped gingerbread, and those addictive caramelized almonds that fill the air with sweetness. And of course, glühwein, hot, spiced wine served in collectible mugs you'll want to take home, warming your hands and your heart. The markets are true social hubs, where friends gather to laugh, children ride carousels under twinkling lights, and families make memories together. Everyone soaks up the warmth, not just from the heaters, but from the shared joy and festive spirit that fills the air. From Nuremberg's world-famous Christkindlesmarkt to Berlin's quirky, creative versions, each city puts its own spin on the tradition. Every market has its own unique charm, with distinctive stalls, decorations, and local specialties waiting to be discovered. It's not just shopping, it's the very heart of Christmas, where the season's magic comes alive in laughter, music, and togetherness. Here, in the town square, the spirit of Christmas beats strong, inviting everyone to celebrate, connect, and create memories that last a lifetime. Ready for some drama? Meet Feuerzangenbowle, Fire Tongs Punch, a drink that's as much about the show as it is about the taste. This German holiday tradition is a true feast for the senses, combining warmth, spice, and a little bit of pyrotechnic magic. This isn't just a drink, it's a spectacle. Imagine a room filled with laughter and anticipation as the lights dim and the punch bowl takes center stage, flames flickering and casting a cozy glow. Gather your closest friends, dim the lights, and set up a bowl of hot spiced red wine infused with citrus, cloves, and cinnamon. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water and your heart feel festive. Place a metal rack across the bowl, top it with a cone of solid sugar, the famous Zuckerhut, then soak it generously in high-proof rum. This is where the magic happens. Strike a match, light it up, and watch as the sugar ignites in a mesmerizing blue flame. The sugar burns with a blue flame, slowly melting and caramelizing as it drips into the wine below, infusing the punch with rich, toasty sweetness and a hint of drama. The result? A rich, boozy, caramel-infused punch that's as delicious as it is theatrical. Each sip is warm, sweet, and spiced, perfect for chilly winter nights and festive gatherings. People keep the flames alive by adding more rum, turning the punch into a living, breathing centerpiece that draws everyone together and keeps the party buzzing with excitement. Immortalized in a classic German film, Feuerzangenbowle has become a cult favorite at Christmas and New Year's, celebrated in homes and markets across Germany and beyond. It's not for the faint of heart, but it's unforgettable, warming, a little dangerous, and a whole lot of fun. If you're looking to add some fiery excitement to your holiday traditions, this is the drink to try. In Germany, angels, Engel, aren't just tree toppers. They're everywhere, especially in the Ore Mountains. When mining declined, locals turned to wood carving, creating intricate angel figures, each with its own personality and instrument. These wooden angels are treasured family heirlooms, added to each year, building a heavenly orchestra over generations. Angels also appear on cards, ornaments, and even in Christmas pyramids. Wooden carousels spun by candle heat, often featuring angels at the top. More than decorations, they symbolize light, hope, and resilience, a beautiful tradition rooted in history and craftsmanship. Now for the quirkiest tradition, the Christmas pickle. Legend says a green pickle ornament is hidden in the tree, and the first child to find it gets a special reward or good luck for the year. It's a fun game of festive hide-and-seek. But here's the twist. Most Germans have never heard of it. The pickle story likely started in America as a clever marketing ploy for glass ornaments. Still, it's caught on, especially with American tourists, so much so that you can now buy pickle ornaments at German markets. Authentic or not, it's a silly, joyful tradition that proves the power of a good story. Time for the dark side, Krampus. In alpine regions, Krampus is the terrifying horned companion to St. Nicholas. Half goat, half demon, he punishes naughty children with birch branches and, legend says, might even carry them away. On Krampusnacht, December 5th, towns host Krampus runs, parades of people in elaborate, monstrous costumes, rattling chains and swatting at onlookers. It's a wild, primal spectacle, confronting the darkness of winter and scaring away evil spirits. Krampus is the heavy metal to St. Nick's gentle carol, a reminder that Christmas isn't all sweetness and light. It's a tradition that's raw, unforgettable, and uniquely German. And there you have it, a whirlwind tour of German Christmas, from chocolate-filled shoes to flaming drinks and horned monsters. These traditions show there's no one way to celebrate, just a lot of joy, community, and a dash of beautiful madness. Which tradition was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this festive journey, subscribe for more travel tales and quirky customs. Thanks for joining me. Wishing you a magical, slightly weird Christmas wherever you are. Stay merry and maybe keep an eye out for Krampus, just in case. See you in the next video. Bye for now.